Hey there, Boots Owen here. This is the Bosch WFP 3300. It's flashing up F01. It's been a long time since this machine has had any issue, but I think F01 is the drain filter. So I'll open that if I can. And this should pop down. This is a machine that Andy Reynolds gave me a long time ago. I can see like dust in there that I haven't seen before. This thing should pull out. I'm suspecting that because I'm washing cloth wipes for cloth baby wipes, rewashable or reusable baby wipes, I'm suspecting that one of those is caught in the drain. Let's let this water drain out, and then once it's all out, we'll open that drain plug there. And so you can see I'm doing this inside now, and I've got carpet on the floor here. With this drain hose, you can get it all into a bowl. If I was smart, I'd put down a couple of towels as well. I might need something like that when I open the plug, but I think if I get it down, we should be okay. I can see in the door there's no water in the machine, so it must have gotten stuck at some point at the end of the first wash, at the end of the main wash. Because the pipe is so small, it takes a few minutes to drain it down. I guess you could call that a feature. I'm lucky that the machine is up on bricks and patio slabs. The floor in here isn't particularly level, so I put it up on blocks whenever I install the machine. And that means that it's level, but also that when this happens, I've got maybe 6 inches of height to play with. If you're in a regular scenario where the white part, the bottom of the washing machine, is on the floor, you're going to have to try and get a baking tray or something in there, or if you can manage it, if you're on lino or something, tuck a towel in right in as far as you can, poke it in with a knife or a screwdriver like that red one that I just opened the machine with. Poke that in there and just go for it. So the reason this hose has this long, plastic thing in it, is because if it gets snotted up, you can use it to poke it, kind of release any snots, although it's not the full length of the hose, but get you some bit of the way there. If the laundry in the machine hasn't been spinning, it means that it's probably draining down slowly damp water from the laundry as well. So it can take a long time to do it like this. We're 4 minutes into this job, and I would like to just open that plug up there, that black plug. So I'll leave that draining there at the side. I'll put this cloth in here. This might be a disaster. I'll put another tray in here, like that, and then I'll just go for it. I can feel something in there. But it's going to make a mess on my carpet. I think, well, at this point, I'll close that up again. Yeah, not so bad. Turn it over. Sounds like it's gargling now. It's a lot of water, however, isn't it? Let's put that in there. Get another towel. Another towel. That water's finishing up there now. I'm expecting there just to be a piece of cloth stuck in this thing. It doesn't want to come out. Oh, there it is. No, I don't see anything in there. There's something caught in around it. Let's get a pliers on it. So whenever I got this machine, it was full of limescale. This is just a little bit of thread, really. It's nothing major. It must be hindering the blade here. It is turning though. I'm on the presumption that this is the fault that I have as well. Don't know that for sure. I don't like the look of this. It looks like it might be quite well caught on here. They're not a very strong pump, but they're quite reliable when they're not covered in gunk. but that's a lot less than I thought would be in there. Just reach into the side and reach up. There doesn't seem to be anything in the pipeline. I can see stuff caught on the back of it still, but I can't get a bit of a grip there. That's good, that's coming out all right. A bit of fluff. That's looking a lot better. I think that might have been the problem. Let's screw it up. I'll leave the machine front panel off for now. That's it tight. Put this pipe back in and clear down the fault code by turning the machine on and off, or off and on again. Don't want to put that stuff back in through the machine. Give this a dry down. It's pretty good there, even on carpet. I didn't make a mess. So, will it come back on? So I've just pressed start to try and get it to run again. Oh, it's taking on water. I was going to check and see if the drain thing was working. It sounded like it was humming, but it didn't. There, it's working again. It sounded like it was going back up another 10 minutes. It sounded like it was humming, so maybe it's pumping, maybe it's not. I hope I haven't burned it out. I hope I haven't burned it out or broken it. That would be a bit of a disaster. It doesn't really matter though. I've got spare pumps and I've got spare machines. I'll come back in a bit and check it's okay. So it's been on for about 30 minutes, but it's still in the main wash, so I don't know if it's done a drain yet. And it looks like there might be a drip, but I don't know. We'll keep an eye on it. So it's at 23 minutes and it's onto the rinse phase, so it must have drained out the main wash. I'm quite pleased with that. It all seems to be drying up nicely down there. And that's it now, doing a pump out. I just caught it just a second later. It's pumping down fine. The water's gone out of the door. Sounds like it's working. Sweet. So that's it, down to 0. It's finished the load, no problem at all. Perfect. I'm surprised, thinking about it, I'm surprised at how little thread was wrapped around there to cause it to slow down. You know, I don't know where it's gone now, but it was only the teeniest little piece, maybe the size of the tip of my thumb, or that, you know, little strings caught around it. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting like a full one of these, one of those rags to be in there blocking it. So just shows that a little bit of patience and pliers can keep the machine going forever. Questions or comments, leave them below. Thanks for watching. See you later.